Hello, Miss and Mr. So now I'm going to present the results of my review text about Overcomer movies. Overcomer is a Christian drama film. This movie was released in 2019 and originated in the United States. Overcomer is directed by Alex Kendrick from a screenplay he wrote with Stephen Kendrick. This film full of wonderful characters and the actors of Overcomer fervently performed and well acted. One of the characters is Alex Kendrick, who plays John Harrison. He is the director of this film, but he participated in one of the roles in this film. Erin Ray Thompson also played a role in this film as Hannah Scott. Not only that, Priscilla Shirer is also in this film, who plays Olivia Brooks, and also there are some other great cast. The film Overcomer begins when Coach John Harrison's life changes. It happens when the dream of the basketball team he coaches to advance to the state championship is shattered after receiving unexpected news. John lost his basketball players because the biggest factory in town closed and hundreds of families decided to move. Faced with the situation, John is then asked to coach cross-country runners, a sport he dislikes the most. Plus, after learning that there was only one female student who wanted to join the sport. The girl name is Hannah Scott, who is a black girl who has asthma. She lived and was raised by her grandmother. Because Hannah lived without parents, Hannah grew up be a quiet child and had a habit of taking other people's property. John, who met Thomas Hill in the hospital, and a meeting led to them seeing each other more often. One of the most shocking moments in the film occurs when John realizes that the only student he's coaching is Thomas Hill's biological daughter. And Olivia Brooks, who is Hannah's school principal and spiritual mentor, advises and invites her to rely on and imitate Jesus in her daily life. What happened did make Hannah angry, but she was able to get through it because she relied on God. And at the end of the film, it is seen that Hannah lost her father. The film is a worthwhile watch. I highly recommend this film to watch, not only because the storyline is very memorable, but because this film has a very deep meaning that can make us learn to be more grateful and closer to God. If you like films that are about family and spirituality, this is the film for you. This movie literally brought tears to my eyes because the story is very touching. And the last but not least, on a scale from 0 to 10, I give this film a 9 and almost perfect. This film not only delivers great performance but also delivers great songs. There were several songs performed, including Who You Say I Am and You Say. The song Who You Say I Am is featured in the scene where Hannah and her principal finish praying and asking God for help in her life. In the lyrics of the second 0.57, it is very real in my life because I often fall up and down in sin, but He still rhythms our sins and always help us. This song has a very deep meaning that we will know the truth and He will deliver us from every sin. We will be saved by His great love. He died for us humans only to free us sinners from the wages of death. There will be a place in the Father's house for those who believe in him. Christ is the King, but he was willing to die for us on the cross because our sins, and whoever the Father frees will truly be freed because he will not leave us alone in this world full of sin. And his love will continue to flow in our lives. Then, the song You Say is also one of the songs played in the Overcomer movie. This song is played during the scene where Hannah returns the stolen goods. This song is very realized in my life because when I feel unloved, weak, nobody but God still loves me, and the strengthness in me in all the struggles that I experience. The meaning of this song is that God is always present in our lives, whether it is difficult or not. Trusting Him can sustain love for ourselves when we feel worthless. We can always relate to God's love throughout faith. His infinite love is the help we all need at all times. He will help us wherever and whenever the situation we face. Through God's presence, we can overcome every weakness in our life. Overall, all involved in this film succeeded in making this film perfect. In this film tells about family, sports, and also spirituality. This film can inspire many people indirectly. The plot of this movie is also very interesting, so it can display some unexpected things. This movie can also provide some great songs, not only great songs in terms of sound or other things, but the songs that exist can give deep meaning and can inspire many people. This film can also remind us of our identity as children of God, and this film can also make us see how Christ's love and compassion works within us.